100 degrees outside. Oh my gravy. No can do. No can do. What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Tuesday to you guys. I hope that you guys had a great weekend, an extended weekend, and hopefully you did not have to work yesterday on Labor Day. I went over to my niece's house yesterday, and she hosted a cookout, and I got a chance to see all of my family members at once. So I didn't have to do individual visits, which made things really convenient for me and really nice. So it was really great seeing everyone. Once again, every time I get together with my family is laughs and a good time. So the next time I see them will be Thanksgiving, and I look forward to that holiday as well. Today I decided to get out of the hotel room and come outside, and I found this nice tree that has a little breeze blowing. It's like 97 degrees here, so I wanted just to change it up just a little bit and, like I said, get out of the hotel room. So today I'm going to be cooking a really quick and convenient meal. I find that this meal is becoming or if it's not already, become one of my go-to meals when I want to cook something really quick and that doesn't have a lot of ingredients, but it's really tasty. So I have some chicken thighs that I already cut up and cleaned up in the hotel room. My favorite Ben's rice, butter and garlic rice. This is going to be a new addition because I rarely use this, and I be thinking about it, but I always forget to get it when I go to the grocery store, and that's some whole baby corn. Now usually I like the smaller ones, but they didn't have it, so I probably just go ahead. And I looked that way because I know that I used my knife to cut the chicken up in the hotel, and I was like, did I bring that knife out with me? I did not, but I had my small paring cutting knife, so I'll use that and cut some of these, depending on how big they are. I'll let that get hot for a minute. But what I found is I'm starting to like putting my seasonings and everything in my pot with my chicken, as opposed to seasoning the chicken and everything. I think it just does a much better job at bringing out the seasonings and mixing the seasoning with the meat and everything. I like to do it this way now, and that's the way I'm gonna do it now. I bought 1 pack of chicken thighs, and let me tell you, I'm gonna get 3 meals out of that. All right. This is some new olive oil that I have. I finally used the other one that I had. Now I like to put just a little bit of olive oil on there so that it can help the seasonings and everything to stick to the chicken. All right, let's have at it with the seasonings. Y'all know I go in hard with my pepper. I started using this a whole lot too. Don't know, if it makes that much of a difference in the overall taste, but I use this a lot now. It's getting a little windy now. I gotta make sure that my flame don't go out. The Trader Joe's seasoning. You can hear that sizzle, boy. This stuff's starting to harden up. I think that's what happened to my fried rice. I'm gonna add one more thing to it. Give it a little bit of heat. Some of this slap your mama. Man, it smells so good. So good. And you see how you can see the pepper and everything on the chicken and the other seasonings? I think this is going to be my go-to way of seasoning my chicken when I make this type of meal. Ah. Oh my goodness. These things are huge. All right, I'm gonna cut these down some. Look at these things, they are huge. They are looking good. Oh my goodness. They're looking good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and empty these out. Oh, y'all a little bit too low. gonna go in with some more of this buttery garlic and herb seasoning. I'm gonna put a little more in it this time because I don't have my garlic butter sticks. Alrighty, now let's get some of this soy sauce in there. Now the last soy sauce I had was a seasoned soy sauce. They didn't have that at the grocery store. I got that at the H Mart. Oh, I'm already missing my Kerrygold butter. I may have had a little bit left in there in my refrigerator. I think I put it in a hotel refrigerator. All right, let's get these corn in there. I think that's enough right there. And the last step is to put the chicken back in there and go ahead and let everything blend in and be ready to put back in this bowl and eat it. Get all the juices that came from the chicken. Hopefully that chicken is gonna make a little bit more juice and get all in that rice and gonna be, so good. Alrighty guys, not too long now. All right, guys, I had to come inside of the hotel because it is too hot out there for me to sit inside my van and eat. So I cleaned everything up as much as possible out there and came inside, and I'll finish the video here inside the hotel room. I do have some updates to bring you guys along with, but here is the little rice and chicken bowl that I fixed with some baby corn. It looks so tasty, it really does. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this, and then I'm gonna share a couple of things with you guys to finish out the video. All right, let's give this a taste here. Woo. I don't think I cooled off yet from being outside. I still feel very warm. But this is very tasty. Wowzer, it is very tasty. And it is and has become one of my favorite and go-to easy quick meals. I always keep that Ben's garlic and herb rice on tap. And I try to keep the chicken thighs on tap as well because you can make multiple dishes with that. But this is a good bowl. It's so tasty. With the addition of the baby corn, which I usually would have broccoli in here instead of the baby corn, but I decided to try a different vegetable this time. I was looking, like I said before, I prefer to have the smaller baby corns that I didn't have to cut up, but nonetheless, I think the broccoli would have blended in better with this than this corn. Something about this corn in here, it's like I can smell the corn. You know, I can smell the corn, and it's a different smell than if I would have just bought a small can of like corn kernels and put in here. Okay, I made some changes in my upcoming schedule, my immediate upcoming schedule. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I got something stuck in my teeth. As you guys saw in the upcoming, at the beginning of the video, it was 100 degrees on my way to my niece's house yesterday for the cookout. And it's supposed to be for the next 3 days or so, 97, 98 degrees. I can't do that. And nor do I want to keep staying at this hotel. So I decided to, number one, postpone my dental work. I know, I've been postponing it and postponing it. I had these temporary dentures for almost a year now. Next month will be a year. October the 5th will be a year. But the way I look at it as far as postponing it is that I do have teeth in my mouth. It's not like I don't have any teeth at all and I was at the beginning stage and I needed to hurry up and get some teeth pulled out and all of that stuff. I do have teeth in my mouth when I put them in, when I choose to put them in. So I think that's why it doesn't bother me to postpone it again. I'm not walking around toothless. All right, so with that being said, I also decided to get out of this heat. It is going to get cooler here after this next 3 or 4 days of heat, 97, 98 degree weather, but I don't want to, again, keep staying at the hotel. So I decided that I'm going to leave here on Thursday and I'm going to head back up to where my storage unit is and my mail and all of that, do a little run of all of that. And Friday of this week, I made an appointment to have my van, the PA inspection, because I need to get that done before I start the road trip to California, because I will be coming back out of September, and September is the month that I have to get that done. So hopefully that will go well on Friday and I won't have anything to set me back. And then on Sunday of this coming week, Sunday of this week, oh, I got rice in my mouth. I am going to go back to the campground. The weather there is like 70 degrees. It's much cooler. I'd rather be there than here trying to stay in my van in 100-degree weather. Like I said, I don't want to be at the hotel. It's cost me less to go back to the campground for 1 week than it would be to stay here another week at the hotel. So I am going to do that on Sunday, and then the following Sunday, which I think will be September 17th, is when I'm going to take off and head to California on a road trip. Pretty excited. More nerves have kicked in about the California road trip ever since Michael is unable to go with me. So I am a tad bit more nervous than I would have been if Michael was going with me, but I think I'll be okay. I talked to Kathy and she was just like, Anthony, take your time. I have until November because the Japan trip is the beginning of November, and then of course Thanksgiving. She's like, you have a whole month and a half. Just take your time. Stay a couple places, you know, like whether it's a campground, a hotel, 2 nights in between. Because as I was talking to Kathy, I told her that my biggest thing is I think that I'm going to get tired of driving all the time. And I think that it's going to possibly wear me out. This is a huge trip for me. This is a huge road trip for me, I should say. I have never gone on a road trip this far, you know? And so it's a big deal for me. And I'm trying to, you know, over the past couple of days, calm myself down. You'll be fine. Just take your time. You don't have a time limit. You have a whole entire month and a half if need be. So, and I'm going to probably use that at least a month of that time. So, that is so refreshing. So refreshing. I have been utilizing this refrigerator at this hotel to the fullest. I may have some possible good news. I'm hoping that it pans out. I reached out to the Cabin in the Woods folks and I asked them, I talked a little bit about who I am and about the YouTube channel and what the YouTube channel is about. And I asked them, would they be interested in a partnership? I told them that I'm a full-time traveler and that I can travel to their different locations and, you know, showcase their different sites and all of that good stuff. And I'm hoping that they get back to me and want to talk a little bit about it and everything. I'm quite sure that they're going to take a look at my channel, take a look at our channel and see if it would be a good fit for them. But that would be great if during my travels, if one of their locations is there, I can get to stay there and just showcase that particular location. I don't know if the tiny homes look different from one location to the next, or all of them look the same as the location that I went to. But I was really, really excited about the idea because y'all know me. I have not done a sponsorship since I've had this channel, nor have I ever reached out to anyone. But I would love this particular one because, you know, if they in exchange can give me a free stay and then give you guys a special discount code. They do have a discount code, and which really they wouldn't be doing anything differently because they have a discount code. I don't know if it's all year round, is it during certain times of the year, but a special discount code for our community That's all I would want. You know, I get to go to their different locations and stay a few nights for free, and I make videos anyway of places I go, and that would just be right up my alley. So cross your fingers that they reach back out to me, and hopefully they're not dealing with or have a lot of YouTube influences with them, and maybe I'll be the first one. Who knows? But I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm just yakking on and have not eaten yet. Mm. Also, if you have not noticed, my voice is cleared up. My throat is completely healed, so to speak. It's not sore at all. I've been eating in the past 2 days, the past day or so. So I'm happy about that. I was gonna go check out the Denzel movie. He has a new Equalizer 3 movie. And I was gonna check that out today, but time got away from me. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow, Wednesday, which is my last day, full day here. So maybe I'll go check it out. But anywho, that's it. That's the updates. Fix myself a nice tasty bowl. I want to get off of here now because I probably have to heat this up to eat the rest of it. But all in all about this bowl, one last, I don't think I like the corn in here. Not this particular corn. I think I like it, like I said, better with broccoli. So with that being said, I hope that I shared everything that I had on my mind before starting this video. In any case, that's what's coming out with me. I'm leaving here on Thursday, going back up to where my storage unit is and my mail. Stay there. Friday, I have my PA inspection. Hopefully all of that will go well. Then Sunday, I leave and go to the campground, back up to Hillside Campground for exactly 7 days, from Sunday to Sunday. And then Sunday, I take off and start the California road trip. I will hopefully have some more information about which route I'm taking. Initially was going to take Route 66. Since changed my mind because I want to go somewhere for a special reason. So Route 66 might be my way coming back as opposed of going. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that, and I'll see you guys the next time.